That's my signature. So I made it to the event. Congratulations on your new launch. I'm so excited to be here. We're going to learn all about the 5-in-1 cushion, yeah?
Yes, it was so hard for us to kind of develop that because I'm all about helping women achieve amazing results and try things outside their comfort zone. And I'm not a makeup artist, so I love creating products that
easy,
super easy. I'm a busy working mom. Even though I run a cosmetics company, I don't have a ton of time.
No, I'm all about easy beauty too. I love just like I actually used it today.
I'm just gonna take my fingers actually and blend it out.
Hey, how does my skin
so
look?
Amazing.
Yes.
The soft focus powders, but I feel like I'm so excited about tonight because I think what we share is that we're all entrepreneurs betting on ourselves, and that's what I would love for all of the women out there to feel is like bet on yourself, do your thing, and you guys are amazing.
I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really started Julep with the idea of transforming the idea of beauty 10 years ago. Really what we're about is helping you experiment outside your comfort zone and being the girlfriend who helps make everything easier.
We are here enjoying our meal. Oh my god, you guys, I did this interview and I had wine lips. Like, I have full-on wine lips. Oh my god, okay. Anyway, so I'm here with some new friends, and you guys should definitely follow their blogs. They do fashion, they do beauty. Hi guys, it's Angelina here. Make sure to check out my blog at angelinastylist.com. Hi guys, I'm Everything Evelyn. You can find me at Everything Evelyn, and this is at We Wonder and Wander.
I don't have a blog though.
Are you just Instagram?
Pure Insta, baby.
Hey guys, I'm Tay Hansberry, and I'm Stuff She Likes.
What did you think of our pasta?
Hi, I'm Brittany from Firestone Blvd.
There's so many cool bloggers at this event, so let me know if you guys know anyone. Leave me a comment. Hey guys, so I just got to this event here at Nordstrom. I'm going to take you guys with me. I'm so excited because we are going to meet some really cool CEOs, some other people, so I'm super excited. Let's go. I'm so tired. Guess who I ran into here at this event? It's Morgan. She is like the skincare queen. Yeah, so you guys have to check her out. She's the sweetest. I'm so glad we were able to meet.
I know we had a lot of fun. We were like trying to like hide out of the sun today because it was really hot.
It's super hot, you guys. Everyone's like, it's so hot, I'm melting. But your skin and like your makeup still looks.
Does it? Because I'm like literally like, I can just feel myself melting. You look good too though.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Sweetest. Yay. Look who I run into.
And we're talking all things makeup, beauty, and bubbles.
Bubbly. Oh.
Before you ask, it's show gold on my cheeks, okay?
Yeah.
We're just here to chill out and have a good time. We opened a MAC studio, like a MAC makeup studio in New York on 59th and Lex. We say Lex, like we're shortening it because I'm cool, even though I'm not at all. So basically it was a place to just go get your makeup done. It's not to go in and get your foundation matched or like just buy a spice pencil. It literally is to go in and have your makeup done as a makeup service. So we're like, we need one of these on the West Coast. So this one here at Nordstrom is the first ever MAC makeup studio on the West Coast, which is incredible. It's actually the most beautiful Nordstrom I've ever seen. And I've been with MAC for 24 years. I started when I was 4. No, I was 22, and that's my final offer. So we have a MAC counter, as normal, it's huge, and then in the corner is where we have our MAC makeup studio. So you totally can go in the corner for a little time out and get your makeup done. So like if you're going to any events, if you're going to like, you know, a wedding, an event, to go break up with your boyfriend, and you look amazing, you come to MAC. which is great. It's a lot of fun. We're just so happy to introduce it, you know, for the first time. So, I mean, if you even want to just come and get your lashes put on, although I'm sure you guys are all pros.
Just make the liner thicker.
Just make the liner thicker, that's what you do. Every time I see women with like really super thick line, I'm like, oh, they couldn't get it right. Back and forth.
Anybody can use exfoliate. You can use it for 2 minutes, which is on the package. You can use it for 15 seconds if you're sensitive. Everybody can use exfoliation, skincare, and all products in general. I think everything in the world now has become really fragmented. I mean, if I ask all of you guys what's in your bathroom, you're using probably 7 different brands of one thing. And just being a clinician, if you're having an issue, like all of you guys have like this perfect, beautiful skin. So you guys are able to do that, but when I have somebody in front of me that I'm like, okay, they have acne, they have cystic acne, or they have rosacea, or they have an issue, every product in the line has a purpose. So like I have a retinol that has hyaluronic acid, or I have a vitamin C, or I have exfoliate, or I have an acne treatment like Eradicate. I like to use that arsenal to make my transformations from A to Z. So it's really hard to kind of get people where they need to go because they're using so many things that they don't really know the purpose of what they're doing. So I think just building a regimen for the purpose of the product. For me, it's exfoliation, hydration, and then a really good moisturizer for like you guys that have great skin. But if I have somebody that I really need to transform, then I can plug in the things to transform them to get them from clear to beautiful skin.
You know, they had this like bouncy, beautiful hair, and I was like, how in the world do they get hair like that? And I was like, you know, from the time I was a little girl, I was always just fascinated by hair. It was always like my passion. You know, fast forward to going to college and it not being the right thing and trying other careers. I finally went to beauty school in my 20s and realized that like these were my people. This is what I was like meant to do and loved it. Met my husband when I was living in New York City doing hair, and then we moved to LA because all I wanted to do at that point have babies. And after being home with my kids for 5 years as a stay-at-home mom, I kind of started to like lose my mind and like needed to talk to adults and like needed to do something for myself and got like the itch to get back out there. So I decided to start a mobile business. There was like a Yahoo group. Like, do you guys remember Yahoo groups? There's one called Peachhead, which is like a big mommy one, where like moms all over LA would go on and give like advice for other moms like about things with their babies. And I put on an ad. Like I posted something saying, hey, I'm thinking about starting a mobile blow dry business. Is anybody interested? And I got flooded with emails. And so I started running around LA, blow drying like all my mommy friends, and thought like, this is a great little business. I'm making a little bit of cash. It was a great way to get out of the house. But during that time, I realized that there really was a big hole in the marketplace. And there wasn't a place for women to go for a great blowout and at a reasonable price in a beautiful setting and it treated you nice. And it just didn't exist. And I just want to do what I'm doing in my mobile business, but in a brick and mortar. So we opened that first location in 2010 in Brentwood, and it just, I don't know if you guys remember that, it was about 8 years ago, but it just like took off. We really like did not expect it to be hidden upon this like niche that women really needed and loved. You know how hard it is to do your own hair and having a professional do your hair, and at a price that's affordable. Like I think we've just really inadvertently kind of stumbled on this major opportunity.
Hi guys, so I'm here with Alli, founder of Drybar, one of my favorite spots when I want to feel pampered, like treat yourself. Yeah, Drybar. Oh yeah, I love it. Makes me so happy. So what are your favorite beauty products of the moment? Like it can be skincare, makeup, anything.
So I feel like in the last couple of years I've gotten more into makeup. Obviously I'm very into hair products. We just launched our wrap party, which is our curling iron that has a reverse taper barrel, which I love that for hair. And
that's how you get like that effortless.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I can't see people. Okay, there. Hi. That might be. We're like all too cool. It's very sunny up here, you guys.
Sunny.
But yeah,
you get like that really effortless.
Yeah, and like straighter ends, which is kind of like what people want when they're getting waves, you know. So that's like my hair of the moment. And you know, with makeup, I love Charlotte Tilbury. I'm like palettes of eyeshadow where it's like goes lighter to darker, and then there's like a sparkly one, which I don't know if you can see, but I have sparkles.
Is that the Dolce Vita palette?
Brown.
Quad?
I have two of them. I have like the silver, and then I have like the gold and brown one. That's what I have on today.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
And I feel like I'm not that great at makeup, but I've learned a little more over the years as I go. Like I learned like the shimmer on the inside of the eyes.
Yes.
Too.
That's my signature.
I love that. I love that. It's like the greatest thing, and it makes your eyes pop. So I feel like that's kind of my, like, I'm really trying shadows, and you know, always liquid liner on the inside of my eye. That's just, I don't know, that's my signature probably. That's the thing that
I think it's good to have like a personal, you know, that's like your thing.
It's like if I don't have time for anything else, it's like moisturizer, eyeliner, and a little pink lip.
Amazing. I love that you mentioned like Cindy Crawford as your inspo.
Yeah.
She's mine.
Oh really?
I like always reference 90s, like you know, those like signature times.
She started it all. Yeah. But I've actually blown out Cindy's hair before too, which was like quite a moment. In Brentwood, she came in our Brentwood shop, and she
what did she get?
I think it was just more of a straight up. It was like, you know, but she was like so nice and so humble and so beautiful, and she didn't have any makeup on and looked like flawless and perfect. I was like, that was a high in my career for sure.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this. I love your whole story. I'm gonna link the wrap party.
Yes.
I'll leave that listed in the link below so you guys can check it out. And you guys can have that effortless, cool girl, beachy wave hair.
Awesome. Bye.
I hope you guys enjoyed the event. Okay, so today is kind of like a crazy day. Not crazy, but it's just a lot going on. So earlier today, I wanted to vlog the whole day, but then I realized it kind of didn't really matter because all I was doing today was doing returns. So for work, I went to our client's house, and we had a fitting with him on Friday, and I had to get all that wardrobe out of his house that didn't work out for him and return it back to their proper stores, ship it back. So I was basically organizing and shipping all morning, and then I went to Barney's, I went to Bloomingdale's, to the actual store, and returned some things. Sorry, I'm just giving you like a quick little rundown. I'm gonna get my hair blown out because later today I'm so excited, which is why I'm gonna vlog, because I am going to a master class with Mario, like makeup by Mario, you guys. I am thrilled, and I look like this. So I booked an appointment at Drybar. It's just like a nice, like, it's like my go-to spot when I'm in a crunch, because they, you know, they take anybody. It is currently 5:40, so I'm gonna have some time to refresh our face completely, which is nice. Neutrogena wipes.
Tell me if you love me or not, love me or not, love me or not.
Okay, so my makeup is done. I'm gonna change in the car because that's what we have to do when we live 10 million miles away. Okay, let's do this. So I have this option. I feel like this might be cute with this though. Can do that, big hair and that. I didn't shave though. I'm just going to try to do this without any creepers watching me. I think this will be the easiest. Someone just honk at me. Shimmy. I feel like I'm going like super fancy, but I don't know. I feel like dressing up today. I literally have no idea what I look like head to toe, but I have my shoes on. I'm gonna do this little choker stitch. I don't know, a little Amy touch. I've done this far too many times, you guys. This is real life. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, this is gonna bother me all night. I don't have my top stick in here. Alright, I'll see you guys at the London.
I remember a few years after I started, I had this like book of goals, and I had written down, in 10 years, I want to be represented by the agency that Laura Mercier and Kevin O'Connor were with, which was Jed Root Agency at that time. Because back then, you know, 10 years sounds like a long time, but back then, before social media, like, it took a really long time to freaking achieve a goal. Like, now you could just be like, all right, in 2 months I want to be famous and make it happen, which is amazing. But back then it wasn't. When I do makeup, it's always like with different amounts of pressure. Sometimes I go really hard, and sometimes I go super soft or barely touching the face. And I just feel like that makes a big difference for me personally when doing makeup.
What's the biggest mistake people make when contouring?
Everything.
Just using a lot of product when it's not necessary, using the wrong colors. You know, obviously as a makeup artist, it's extremely important to know how to contour, but it's just as important to know when not to contour. There's like a time and a place, and there's certain people or certain features that don't need it. Thank you guys so much. Is that your good side? Yes, this is good.
Hey guys, let me know if you would like me to do a full face of Laura Mercier in makeup with some of the tips that I learned from Mario that night. Just give this video a thumbs up. Okay, bye. I don't know if you can hear me, but we finished the class with Mario, and now we're at this little party. I'm here with